The moment the girl put on the bracelet, the entire world froze. Raindrops hung motionless in the air. Pedestrians stood frozen mid-stride. Her name was Kana. Before she could process what happened, a black bull locked its eyes on her. Just as danger loomed, a mysterious masked man appeared. His terrifying aura made the bull retreat quickly. Kana thought she was saved, but soon found herself in another peril. The man was actually a demon named Noah. He coveted the bracelet on Kana's wrist, but then a magical rabbit burst onto the scene. With just a few words, it scared Noah away. The rabbit was a divine messenger from heaven, and Kana was no ordinary girl. Her mother was the goddess of athletics, responsible for gathering ingredients for the annual divine banquet. With her mother gone, the duty fell to Kana. Though reluctant at first, hearing it was her mother's mission made her agree without hesitation. But when they mentioned collecting ingredients, she hesitated again. Since her mother's passing, Kana had avoided exercise. Even running had become her nightmare. The messenger, Shiro, told her she could meet real deities in the celestial realm. She might even see her mother again. Filled with new hope, Kana set out with Shiro. Their first stop was the same black bull. The bull produced a golden sphere. Their first ingredient, called Earth Specialty Machi. The bull was actually a divine beast that wards off evil. It had known Kana since she was a baby. Now that she entered the divine world, it honored her with its clan's most sacred ritual. Suddenly the Machi glowed strangely, and got sucked into Shiro's gourd. This heavenly treasure could hold an entire country, but in the wrong hands, it could cause catastrophe. They journeyed on to the next ingredient location. They met more deities along the way. A cat god governing flames, a snake deity controlling rainfall, a crane god assigning children to families. Half a day's travel exhausted Kana. While she slept, the demon Noah reappeared. He stole Kana's hard-earned ingredients, claiming she was unworthy of this task. He said his ancestor was once the world's fastest runner, but since Kana's mother appeared, his family lost that title. With her mother gone, they shouldn't keep the world's fastest honor. To prove his point, Noah challenged her to a race, aiming to crush her confidence completely. But Kana, who feared sports, stood no chance of winning. Noah won easily, yet felt no satisfaction. He decided to join Kana's mission instead. At the divine banquet, witnesses would see his true power, and restore his family to the throne. Kana refused to work with Noah, but Shiro saw value in the competition. It would help Kana understand the mission's importance. They set out again. This time they obtained honey from the bear god, fruit from the tree deity, and precious ginseng fruits from a divine couple. Their rivalry gradually turned to friendship. Kana even started suggesting they continue forward. She transformed from a girl afraid of running, into a brave young adult facing challenges head-on. Days later, they encountered a difficult deity. The dragon god refused to surrender its precious ingredient, doubting Kana's worthiness, but it offered a test. If Kana passed, it would hand over the ingredient. Before Kana could react, she found herself 10,000 meters high. Little did she know, this challenge would change her forever.